What do you think of Herobrine? What do you think of him? We know he's a myth, he's a legend, he is
Um,
Herobrine, but what do you think of him?
I think that a lot of the stuff that you see on social media is fake, but
Like
there,
all the Herobrine sightings? Like all
yeah,
the Herobrine
but
sightings?
there's still a
Okay.
possibility that he is real. I had a 1.8.9 world a while ago, and I updated it to 1.9, but there's like all these chunk heroes, and I spawned in when I first loaded that world. I spawned in at spawn, and I had to travel quite a far way on foot since I had none of my items.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got to my where my base was, it was completely reset all the chunks, and uh, I ventured out further, and there was just like
Like, what do you mean by everything was reset? Like, the world, everything, like, almost everything was reset. Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah, like the world had started over practically.
Okay, then what's gonna make you so sure that was Herobrine and not glitches? Because glitches can definitely happen. Like, chunk errors can definitely happen. Just because of glitches. But what makes you so sure it's Herobrine?
I would say it was Herobrine because I had seen at the time, you know how there was like all the stuff on the media saying if you see like tunnels like this, then it's Herobrine, or if there's like all the trees um without
Leaves. Without the
leaves,
leaves,
yeah,
yeah.
it's Herobrine, or like the sand pyramids, and a lot of those actually occurred in my one dot
Like,
nine world.
genuinely, you saw them in the ocean. Like, the dirt pyramids made of bricks and everything.
Yeah,
Like, did
I
you see them in
saw.
the ocean?
Yeah, I genuinely saw quite a lot of that stuff. But maybe there was just common glitches that were in 1.9. Um, yeah,
Hmm.
I don't really know.
What do you, what do you, like, genuinely think about Herobrine? Like, do you, like, at the end of the day, do you really think Herobrine's real? Or do you think he actually had existed before, but he just doesn't exist now?
I would say, if anything, he exists more than he did before. Because, well, Minecraft stopped putting in the logs of the game / remove Herobrine. And that
Mm.
actually scares me because,
Yeah, the
like,
newest update, the Claving Cliffs update, they didn't do that. They broke a huge streak. 11, almost 10, sorry, 10 years of constantly, every single update they put slash remove Herobrine, but for some random reason, they didn't do that for the newest update.
I don't think they did
So
that in
what
the
are your feelings on that?
1.16. I don't think they did that in the
No,
1.16
they
before.
didn't, 1.17, yeah. So what are your thoughts on that, actually?
It's kind of concerning, but I mean, I wouldn't really be scared unless I was like in one of the new caves and I was like 3 in the morning or anything. But
Okay, what if you, okay, come on this ladder, come
uh,
up this ladder, okay?
okay.
What if you saw this in the cave?
Well, he is kind of scary. Yeah, I wouldn't enjoy seeing that in a cave.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, but yeah, I'd be scared.
Wait, would you, how scared from 1 to 10 would you think you'll be if you actually saw that in a cave?
I would probably get into my bed and pull the blankets above my head.
Okay, okay. What do you think of faked Herobrine stories? Because the thing is, there's been a lot of faked information.
There's a lot, yeah.
I think, I think.
There's a lot of fake media,
Mm,
and stuff on like even just on YouTube. If you just search like fake Herobrine or like trolling my friends with Herobrine, there's a lot of stuff you'll see on that. But
mm.
overall, I feel like at one point, either him or some kind of glitch existed in the game. Whether Mojang have dealt with it now, I can only guess that they have, but
Yeah,
how would we have any proof?
sure. Then okay. Well, do you have any other friends that you know that actually had experiences with Herobrine?
Um,
Or is it just you?
I mean, not off the top of my head, but I remember like me and my brothers, we used to like always watch videos on how to summon Herobrine in Bedrock and just like stuff like that.
What was like the one thing that really made you think Herobrine is real? Like the first encounter and the first thing that really scarred you and really made you think Herobrine is real. Was this through YouTube videos? Was this through world generation thing? Oh, just not what you
Well,
told me.
I think I'd say it's with the world generation thing, but
Hmm.
it was like because I'd seen it so much on YouTube videos that I kind of just like got into the mindset of, oh, this has to be real because I've seen it
Because it's
online.
somewhat like you're young and everything. Like I bet you watched that like when you're like 5 years old.
Yeah, I was quite young at the time, admittedly.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. When I was young, I actually thought Herobrine was real, but not for a very long time. Because I saw like Xbox addictions, like he always
Yeah.
trolls people with Herobrine. I was like, oh wow, this is so cool, and I think it's real. You know.
Honestly, now I don't really know. I mean, I've seen the random generator Tankeras, but I still don't know. Like I think I feel like it was mainly just glitches, but there's the possibility that it was Herobrine.
Would you honestly do you think maybe Herobrine might actually be like a virus? Cause what was the
True.
it used it
So
might be a virus at the
yeah,
end of the day.
people used so think back to when Minecraft was on like browser versions and stuff. Think about it then. Hackers used to hack browser kind of video games. They would hack them. Like even now, I've like just in school and stuff, being bored, I will sometimes like I'll hack Tetris or something, and I think my score from hacking it is like 1 billion.
To be fair, 2009, coincidentally, when Minecraft was first released, was actually the most popular time the hackers were on the site, and the most hackers were on the site, and the most popular thing hackers hacked was browser games because of how easy it was for to be hacked and everything. So it might Herobrine, the actual wide-eye figure, might actually not be real, but either just a visual glitch that a virus caused that was made by someone. Definitely a possibility. But anyways, any final thoughts on this interview?
Don't try to summon Herobrine, kids.
Why? Cause why?
It will not go well for you.